Hello friends and welcome back for episode 6 of our Terraria 1.2 Let's Play. As you may remember, last time we ended up down in this pretty deep cavern that I happened to discover after we had passed through our desert biome. Just to give you perspective, here's our house all the way over here. Made our way over all this stuff. I like that this is like sort of a Wizards and Warriors-esque or ghouls, ghosts and goblins, ghouls and ghosts, super whatever the hell we're calling it, style map, and we can just traverse our way over the desert and through the woods to grandmother's cavern we go. And now we are all the way down here. So, we will proceed to continue to explore, and it looks like there's even some more good stuff happening up here that maybe we can get to, and there's some nice trees that I want to probably grab. Because as you remember, or that you might remember, I was in dire need of lots of wood that we could use for expanding our house to get more NPCs to live with us, because that is a pretty big priority of mine. Priority number 1, get a grappling hook. Priority number 2, and these are both in parallel, get all the NPCs. I want them to hang out with me. They're a lot of fun. They're cool guys and gals. They offer me lots of tangible, useful benefits that a lot of times you wouldn't have without them. So, on top of that, just companionship and having some other characters around with animations and such. This looks like a lovely little tin deposit here, which should be enough to probably make the rest of whatever tin armor I might need. I don't think I needed much anyway, but this is a lot of it. Oh my goodness, it keeps going. Yep, this is a nice cache, and I'm glad I found it. Look at that. It's a rare time that you'll see one this big, I think. So let's get all of it, because of course we are greedy corporate miners. And we want to just get rich and fat off of all the minerals we can find in the earth. This is the earth? I don't think it's supposed to be the earth, right? There's like some sort of fantasy world that doesn't really seem to be based too much on the laws of anything that we're familiar with. I could kind of use a platform here. Yeah, I actually have those equipped already in my 0 slot. Let's toss some of those down, then we can go ahead and stand right here and finish our mining in this region. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3 now on episodes with a crash. I'm going to try not to, but I have a feeling when we go to drop off our resources, maybe that'll happen again. And of course, I've blocked myself in again with this corner situation. Now, let's see, where do I want to go from here? I want to probably advance on to this side. Oh, there's a little single topaz gem in there, so that's good. We've gotten one step closer to the edge. And U2's not going to be too happy about that, because they like to keep secrecy, because they're about to break. No, that is the most protracted, bizarre Linkin Park reference. Anyway, I hope you don't hate me for it. I thought I would go a little in a different direction than we usually do. So let's build some ropes up. I want to go up, though. Can we go up? We'll build them that way. There we go. And I want to just go ahead and make some platforms, maybe. Oh, there's no... Oh, I gotta branch them off of something, and then we can build out. There we go, perfect. Let's throw another torch up. It's not much, but a little bit of lead ore. Always appreciated. Tink, 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 tink. Wouldn't be surprised if there was, like, sound packs that make it so every time you hit your mine pick on something, it makes, like, a cat meowing sound or something. Something irreverent and silly like that. And what's going on below here? We've got lots of sand, and it looks like there is something going on. Some lead and some tin hanging out at the bottom here, and a heart crystal. Excellent news. So we're actually going to make it to 140 life on this episode. Unless some freak accident happens and the mine all collapses on me. You know, it probably won't happen, considering that's never ever happened in the game before. But you never know, maybe this is the first time. I guess the closest thing to that happening would be sand. Which is doing its best, of course, to try and crush me. This is only calling in life, really. Sand exists to fall on my head. Might as well just mine out all this lead, and then, well, before I get too far away from it, I guess we'll just extend our ropes all the way to the ground. So how many do we get total, right? It's like, what, 200 or 400? No, 200 doesn't seem nearly enough, because we get like 2 rows of heart pieces, I think. I don't know, I'm going to add that to my inventory right now. By doing that. And then, you can't just use it right from your inventory, or can you? I'm probably just dumb and I don't know how to do it. There's a lot of controls sometimes in this game. It feels a little bit, I don't want to say overwhelming, because it's definitely not overwhelming, but you can definitely lose track of some of the things that can be done. So sometimes it's good to have you guys here to cajole me and get me back on track for for the things that I should be remembering. I hate these single little pillars of sand. They're very frustrating. And I wish I had a Rogue Legacy style, like, downward strike for that. That's exactly what this game needs. Give me the precision controls of a game like Rogue Legacy in a game like this, and we would be pretty much set. If we could get, like, proper platformer controls in this, that would be so good. Oh yeah, of course they're going to make it through. Why would they not, right? But now we've got a little bit more of a barrier to being killed, just by having all that health. And we're still working on our armor, of course. That'll be step 2. What is that root hanging down from the ceiling there? Is that a thing I can get? Or that I want to get? I don't know. There's material, which I've already forgotten the name of, in the wall right here. Tungsten, right? Yeah, tungsten. Is that a metal that we would use? I think it probably is, right? I don't know if it's that good for making armor or swords out of. I think likely the same could be said of lead. Probably like a really, bad idea to make a sword out of lead or armor out of lead. Or gold even, especially gold, honestly. But I think unlike Minecraft, in Terraria, the gold actually was useful. Because in Terraria, or in Minecraft rather, I think it just was like basically garbage. Like if you got to the gold tier, it's like, okay, well, this looks nice, but you're not going to probably use it for much. Alright, tungsten ore, we've got a whole bunch of you. We should have most of the way to the next little bit of armor we might be able to build. That's pretty nice. I do want to get up there, though. What's the best way to do it? I could put a few ropes, I guess, hanging down from the ceiling, and then we should be able to just mine right through that. And what's this over here? Is that lead ore? Okay. And let's break through to this little slime world over here, because where there's a slime, there's a way. And maybe this slime is hinting that this is where I should be hanging out. They're nice dudes sometimes. They give you hints. It's not actually true. Oh, it's a dart trap. I didn't even realize that's what that was that I just picked up. I thought it was a strange textured stone block or something. There aren't really strange textured anythings in this. It's just like it's one thing or it's not that thing, so I don't know why I thought that. There's a whole pile of lead here. I don't know what this blue thing is here, but I'm kind of curious. Stone block. Okay, why was it blue? Must have been something like on it, or I don't know what. It's weird. Like I said, there's no strange textured things, so I don't know what that was about. I'm sure one of you guys knows. Maybe it was just an error of two textures running together of, the water being next to it. Maybe it, like, was flowing over it like a river, and it looked like a river, but it wasn't, because it wasn't large enough or something. I don't know. I am theorizing at this point. Alright, we have entered yet another cavernous region. What is in here now? We'll head to the left and up and see if there's anything more to mine out, because I'm actually feeling like we're doing so well. Maybe now I should start to think about getting back home and starting to worry about the next phase of our development plans. There is some more tungsten down there. Of course, I do see it hanging out by that jellyfish. Just trying to see what the best method of traversal is, because I want to make sure I check all this stuff out if there's anything exposed. Anything up here? No, it looks fairly clear. I guess I could probably just dig down right here. Just run a rope down or something. Not too worried about it. There aren't too many situations that'll really get me trapped at this point, unless I just fall in a ton of water. And even still, I think I could just rope my way back up and out through that. Alright, so let's drop a rope down here. I feel like I'm playing Spelunky when I do this. It's pretty weird. And we'll get a torch, because it's extremely dark. I think I passed over the torch like 3 times. Found some gold already. Neat. That actually happened pretty quickly. So I must be getting kind of deep now. And interesting thing about this map, it sort of renders the need for that altimeter somewhat obsolete, or somewhat useless, because we can just sort of see visually where we compare to the rest of the world now, I think. Right? Is that kind of how that works? Alright, let's go get this gold, though. Gold ore. And this is an okay-sized deposit of it, too, for not having seen any gold yet. Not, big by any means, but it's definitely not nothing. It's not one of those, 2-tile-size ones. It's just like, hey, I'm a tease. You can't have anything. But at least you found me. Haha. Tungsten ore, and now what? Now what indeed? Where do I go from here? Let's not get stuck under the water, first thing. I kind of wanted to just go up to this wall and put another... Oh, come on. Put another one of these over here. Let's look at the map real quick, see where we are. We're getting kind of deep, right? We're actually way deeper than we were in our other little branching path thingy over there. There's still all that cavern to look at in that direction. I have a feeling we're going to end up spending a bunch of time here, but this looks like possibly about where this would terminate naturally, so I guess we'll head back up and go down to the right. Unless I'm missing something here, right? This isn't anything special. I think that's just stone. Yeah, stone block. It just looked kind of blue for some reason. Is there anything? Nope. Sometimes I just like to dig into a wall a little bit just to make sure I'm not missing something there, or there's not just another big expanse on the other side of the wall. Let's hang one of these off of there, and then we should be able to just dig right through the top. And then we'll just make ourselves a little way forward. There we go. Oh, did I really not make myself a way back out? Alright, well, no problem. I guess I will just dig straight through. And then fight a bunch of slimes, because that's just what slimes are about. They love to fight for some reason. I don't know why they're so aggressive or, you know, authoritative in their need to assert rights over their homeland. I expect them to just roll over and die. I mean, they're made out of jelly anyway, right? So naturally, well, maybe that's why they're so angry, because they're jelly, right? That makes sense. They see all this stuff that I have, and they're like, man, we jelly. And then they just bounce around, and they're like, well, sometimes we're a certain color, sometimes we're another color. We're pretty unpredictable like that. Never really met a jelly I liked. Except for, I guess, the slimes from Dragon Quest VIII. Those were pretty cool. They were nice guys. Some of them, anyway. Did you ever see that there was a slime controller for Dragon Quest for PS2? It was pretty strange. It was more like not an action figure, but like a mantelpiece type of, like, conversation piece thing of, like, a video game accessory. But on the bottom of it was actually a controller. It just was, like, kind of a useless controller because it was really awkward to hold. What is that red thing there? Did I, like, not understand that there was a thing I was walking over? Oh, there's all kinds of stuff over here. Oh, my goodness. Alright, well, we're gonna check all this out. Don't worry. First, I want to make sure I have a way back out. So we'll just drop a rope back down from here. Now I should be able to jump back over. Okay. What are you? Are you anything? I don't think you're anything. No, just like some kind of weird thing. Little growth that happens. I said Papa Rope before, and it made me think I said Papa Roach. And then I realized, like, how come I've never thought of that before? That's so obvious. How strange. Looks like a little bit of lead ore here, which might be great. Not much, but a little bit. And is there anything else? I'd really love a few more jewels. If we could just finish that little jewel quest that I was on, that would be pretty nice. Doesn't seem like it's going to happen, though. Alright, let's mine this out. Tin ore. And there's a whole bunch more of it, as well as some lead ore right directly beneath us. I like how it just calculates these water paths on the fly now. That's pretty cool. Did not do that before at all. And it's kind of mysterious down there. I really like that ambient lighting. Let's throw another rope. I'm going to make sure I have a nice way up and out. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, might as well just go ahead and do that. Really rather not have the water in my way anyway. And I guess I just dug through some of that rope. No biggie. We'll throw another torch down here. Oh my goodness, it's like all of the minerals are sitting here together, hanging out, having some tea. Maybe feuding over territory, just like the slime men are. I don't know. They're a proud race. Are they? Probably not. They're kind of slimy. Kind of slime balls. What do they do then? They, like, hang out down here selling used cars to each other? Trying to rip each other off? Like, I'd like to hear the hierarchy of slime culture. Somebody should make a webcomic, like, Life with the Slimes. Just like, we're a bunch of slimes hanging out in a cave. And we have stories to tell because, you know, we're kind of weird characters and we do horrible things to each other. But we don't care because we're slimy. It's a weird world. Anyway, let's get some more ropes going on. There we go. And I do want to actually finish exploring up here before we head on in the next direction. I feel like the chances of there being some more minerals up in this direction are pretty high. So there's like clay and then mud? Is that what this... Yeah, that is mud. Okay. So, what's going on up here? I see a little vase of some kind, maybe? A pot? Can we... I don't know, it's probably not even worth bothering to see what's in it, but... Oh, I see we have a worm. If I could just dig underneath the thing, maybe... whatever, let's just rope up. It was gonna take 5 million years. Worm, can you please... Not now. I'm trying to do stuff. I'm really, really not in the mood. Oh, there's actually a couple of pots over here. Healing potion, okay, well, that's something I didn't have a moment ago, so that's cool. And we can light this up. Might as well try and get rid of the stupid worm. There we go. Thankfully not too hard to kill. Don't think there's actually really anything here at all, so I guess we will leave then. We'll toss that. I see some more tungsten and tin down below, so I guess we'll do another round of ropes. And what are we at? 206 for ropes now. We're actually going to run dry on those, well, in a while. It's not right just yet. Alright, that's cool. So we got a nice way up and down and all around. Oop, nope, wrong one. There we go. And we'll get some more visibility going on. Break this pot, see what's in here. Oh, I see another dart trap, as well as a bunch of stuff, actually. I see some tungsten, I see some tin, and I see some lead. Oh, a bunch of money in there, that's cool. And some blink root. Alright, let's toss a platform down, if we could get up in the right spot here. No, evidently not. Oh, that was almost kind of a dangerous fall. Well, that's actually fine positioning, because I needed to get up higher than I expected to anyway, to get all this tungsten out. Probably not all that much of it, but we should be to the point now where I could probably make nearly a full set. I haven't actually looked at the numbers in a while, but, you know, I feel like that could be where we're at. I could actually just do that in a moment. Oh, is this... What are these? Is that more tungsten? Oh, it is. Okay, it looked like gems again. Keeps tricking me. Stop doing that. Let's get rid of these platforms again, and we'll head to the right. Oh, and we'll look at our total numbers here. So we've got 66 tungsten ore. Okay, so that's actually not nearly enough. But our tin is looking pretty good, and we've got a few arrow traps for some reason. Well, because I picked them up, but, like, yeah, we didn't really need them. Another rope, I guess. It actually seems way more natural using ropes for everything than trying to make those weird stilted platforms on all the surfaces and trying to like position things so you have these like awkward... Oh, another heart crystal, excellent. And I will go up to the ceiling again in a bit. But yeah, there was often these really awkward like expanses and times where you would have to like... Oh geez, don't like die here, that would be really dumb. You would build up all these like dirt paths and things just to make platforms hanging precariously off things in other random directions. It was really silly. Alright, cool. So that's all that taken care of. And now we've just got all this mining to do, and it still seems to be going down even deeper. So let's go ahead and eat this heart piece while we can. And it looks like my inventory is going to fill up pretty soon. We're at 160 now in our total health, which is a pretty good number for me. Certainly better than we started out at. And we've almost doubled our health at this point. Not quite yet, but almost. And can I do anything light-wise about this? Not really. Well, it's just tin ore, and not all that much of it anyway. Oh, I made that river stop running. That's cool. Maybe just build a little air pocket here. Hang out underwater for a couple of days. Pretty weird if, well, I guess theoretically we could actually do that, but the logistics of going into an underwater cave and then mining out an air pocket out of the ceiling, you know, probably not too likely. Don't see a lot of people making moves like that. But if you're one of them, let me know. That's pretty dangerous behavior, though, so, you know, be careful. Actually, really don't recommend it, by all accounts. We've got another worm on our hands. Is this even worth me trying to get up to? This is, like, kind of far away. I guess we'll rope our way up. I need to attach to something, though. Get another worm again. I think. Heard something wormy going on. Did you hear that? Nah, it's probably too low to hear anyway. I tried to take care to make sure the volume was not overwhelming or annoying or anything like that, but, you know, if it's too low or too high, let me know. I can always adjust it. Let's go up a little higher. Last 2 nuggets here, and I think that's, well, aside from that big pocket, I think that's most of it. Yep, there's just a bunch over here on the right. Oh, I can actually fasten myself to the ground. I didn't know that was an option. And a couple more wooden platforms right here, and then I don't even have to stand on the rope. How nice. So I think after this episode, we're going to be pretty well set to make some sort of, you know, more severe move. We've got what looks to be a pretty nice collection of minerals now. Yeah, I know. I knew you were going to do that. And you made me hit my rope, too. That's not very nice of you at all. What's this beyond here? Are there gems in the wall? It looks like there's gems in the wall. I see something that looks a little bit more orange than I'm used to. What are you? Topaz. Alright, cool. So we're almost, maybe, most of the way to a grappling hook. I think there's, what, like 3, 4 of them there? 4, 5, actually? 5. And I don't remember how many I had already, though, with the rubies. So I might already be there, or I might be very close. And what is that? Oh, I think I see more. There's another gem. Emerald. So we got a whole chunk. Now, do they have to be the same color or the same type? I don't know. So you guys can let me know that, and maybe we'll start doing some crafting on the next one. How's my inventory doing? It's got to be pretty full. It is pretty full, actually. I could always dump some sand or whatever garbage in here that I don't need. Clay blocks, I just straight up don't need those at all right now. Got the little bit of gold. Acorns, I could always plant some trees later. The sand, dirt, whatever. How much deeper is this cave gonna go? My goodness. Slime, I knew you were gonna knock me down there. I just knew it. You get out. Not buying what you're selling, mister. Alright, let's dig into this wall. Grab this little bit of lead. And I see a bunch of stuff next to this water area to the bottom right. Not sure if it's going to be that accessible, though. What's down here? I see some more stuff in the wall. I could just drain out this little bit of water here and just we'll see what happens, I guess. What if I just go ahead and dig my way through it on the side? And I could just make a little pinhole, like up here. Oh, that doesn't really help me a whole lot. I was thinking that was going to, like, lower... Oh, he can actually fit through that. I didn't realize he could fit through 1 tile blocks. Well, I made this the most annoying way possible. I was going to actually just cut through that one little tile that was there on the side. But, that is not how that's going to work, so we'll just continue working our way over, and as soon as I can reach it... There we go. Drain that out. And we've got another worm. I guess we're going to be getting into those all the time now, and we've got some gold here as well. Just a little bit. Sorry, jellies. I would love to take your glow sticks, though, if you've got any of those on hand. Yep, 3 of them. Neat. Yeah, I'll have to go ahead and murder a bunch of jellyfish then, because those glow sticks are really handy. And speaking of the devil... No, okay. I was going to use one right there, but then I realized it's actually far too shallow for that. Lots of mining in these episodes. Well, what did you expect? It's Terraria. That's what we're going to do. It is a game literally about mining. That is the point. So hopefully nobody is too upset. You know, we'll make some discoveries. There'll be more. Some magical discoveries, I'm sure. We just gotta get to them. So stick with me, and we will have a great time, I promise. Why is the water gold sometimes? What's going on down here? This is confusing. Is this No, I don't understand what's going on. When I fall in the water, it turns gold. I kind of don't like it. Makes me weird. I don't like this jump either, so let's just go ahead and rope our way out, I guess. Oh, come on. Just go. Okay, I can't seem to jump off this rope effectively, so I guess I will mine and pick my way up. Jeez. And we'll put a platform here. And I'll still miss the jump. Holy crap, he just doesn't want to go. Alright, in this case, I think actually a wooden platform is kind of fair. Kind of makes a little bit more sense to me, anyway. Alright, we're getting into cave bat territory, so that's something. Did I just knock? Yeah, I did knock out a torch. Why would I do that? Let's jump down there, and let's throw a glow stick down there first. Or I could use a flare gun, I guess. Oh, that's gonna keep going. Alright, well, that's not what I meant to have happen. We'll just spear all of these stupid blue slimes. They're not actually all that dangerous anyway. Get them out of the way. Anything else down here? I'm sure there's more. Let's see where our glow stick ended up. Oh my goodness. All the way down here, huh? Oh, there's a whole ton of gems in that wall. Alright, I guess that's going to be the end of our search. As long as this stupid slime doesn't kill me. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get all those gems before something bad happens and I lose my chance. I do see some stuff in the ceiling, but I'm not going to be particularly meticulous right now, considering this is a lot more important. Hopefully amethyst counts. I know amethyst is not exactly on par with, like, emeralds and rubies and sapphires and topaz and... Oh, there's actually some rubies here as well, I think. Jeez, that is a lot. I guess I found my way down long enough to reach all the good stuff. Well, that is why mining is so exciting, isn't it? You never know when you're 1 inch away from a huge find. And I might still be, you know, 1 inch away from another huge find. It might just be right on the other side of this little water area. I mean, I do see that there's a bunch of lead in that wall. And I don't even know what's up above me. There could be a bunch up there as well. So it's a great premise for making compelling content, you know? Anytime you can play any kind of game or do any kind of activity where there's always the chance of great reward at a seemingly random chance, I think it keeps people interested. It keeps me interested. This is a lot of the reason why I like this game so much. Now, what in the hell's going on down here? I see all kinds of bodies of water. There's still another amethyst in the wall here, and I'm going to have to rope my way back up and out of here, probably. And actually, this episode's running kind of long already, isn't it? What am I going to do with this? I kind of don't really want to abandon going further, but at the same time, I'm starting to run low on torches, too. And maybe this could just be our destination. Like, this could be our moving forward place. What's going on down here? Oh, geez, a whole bunch of water. I could just cut through this, though. And we'll throw a torch up. What even is that? I know there's a bat, but what's that other thing? I can't even understand what it is. Some sort of red thing. What does that say? Beetle. Oh, it's a beetle. I had enough of angry beetles in my life. Get him out. Alright, angry beetle. I don't know what to tell you. If you could just go ahead and drown or something, that would be cool. So it looks like maybe this is about as far as we need to go. Because it looks like this is terminating into more water. Although there are some caves over here to the left, it looks like. Which I'm a little bit curious about. And now that we've gotten this deep that there are possibly huge gem finds in the walls, this definitely seems like the place to be. You know, out of the places that we've sort of felt around and checked out. None of them have been quite as exciting as this, but, you know, I'm still also in the market for anything to do with extra chests or, you know, special discoveries. That's all good stuff. What's going on with the background tile over here is a little worrisome, perhaps. It's, oh, there's a big slime up there. Okay, some coins. Well, maybe this could be another place that we come back to for next time. So, I guess we'll be wrapping up another episode at this point. We've done a lot of exploring. I think we had a pretty good time. We had a real big find. And I think next episode it's going to be all about making grappling hook or making a grappling hook or a grappling hook, and then going to town with that thing and seeing where that can take us. Although now I've just noticed there's this over here as well, which makes me pretty interested. You know, I kind of want to go up there. At the very least, go mine this little bit of lead or whatever that is out of the wall. I say that like I don't know what it is, having just mined tons and tons of it. And hopefully that, whatever this corridor is, will terminate fairly quickly. I love that effect of the way the lighting actually fades. So we were just about to end the episode. Now I kind of want to spend another couple minutes. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, geez, what did I find? There's like moss on all the surfaces or something. How mysterious. Okay, well, that's a development I wasn't expecting to happen. Like I said, anything can change at any moment, which is why I think we love Terraria so much. So it's on the map. We can't lose it. And I guess with that, we will actually end the episode. So next time, grappling hook, tree, probably more here, and we'll keep on looking for more stuff to build armor. And we should be pretty close to being okay to handle corruption stuff. So maybe that'll happen as well. There's all this dead stuff down here. I was probably just sea junk. What's that up there? Oh, there's so many things I want to look at. Anyway, I really do have to end the episode. So thank you again for your support, for being here, for watching the Let's Play. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying the series. Please do make sure you let me know any comments or tips that you'd like to give me for the next episode. I will read all of them. And, of course, if you are still enjoying the series, please be sure to leave your support in the form of a like if you do feel that I deserve one. That does help promote the series so more people can see it and hopefully help my channel grow a little bit, which in turn helps me, you know, continue to live and all of that good stuff, because this is actually my job, which is super awesome. So, thank you for being here and for supporting all of that, and I will catch you next time, so have a lovely night, guys. Later!